Let's get honest about passive income. You've seen the headlines. You've heard the promises. Make money while you sleep. Earn six figures doing nothing. Retire in your 30s with zero effort. It sounds incredible, right? But here's the truth. Most of what you've heard about passive income is incomplete or outright misleading. Today, we're going to break down what passive income actually is, how it works, the types that are real and sustainable, and what no one tells you about the time, effort, and risk required. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what passive income is, what it isn't, and how to realistically build it in your own life. If you're serious about financial freedom and building long-term wealth, you're in the right place. This is Smart Dollar Mindset, where we bring you smart money habits, proven investing strategies, and financial truth without the fluff. Let's start with what passive income really means. Technically, passive income is money earned with minimal effort or ongoing involvement. It includes things like rental income, royalties, dividends, affiliate commissions, and automated online businesses. But here's the part people leave out: passive income is rarely passive in the beginning. It often requires front-loaded effort, capital, skills, and a whole lot of patience. Passive income is not a magic button. It's a result of systems, consistency, and strategy. There are three major truths about passive income that no one talks about, and we're going to explore them right now. Truth number one: passive income is front-loaded. Whether it's real estate, content creation, product development, or dividend investing, there's almost always a build-up phase where you're putting in significant time, energy, or money. Let's take real estate as an example. Rental income is often marketed as passive income. But what does it actually take to get there? You need capital to buy the property, typically 20% down if you're going conventional. You need to research the market, vet the neighborhood, find the property, negotiate the deal, renovate if needed, list it, screen tenants, and manage repairs. Even with a property manager, you're still involved. And in the beginning, it can feel anything but passive. The passive part, monthly rent checks, comes after a massive active investment. It pays off over time, but the upfront effort is very real. Or take creating an online course. People say, make money while you sleep. But you don't see the 6 months of planning, recording, editing, launching, and marketing that happen first. You're not sleeping, you're grinding. The passive part comes later, after the platform is built and the system is automated. Truth number two: passive income doesn't mean risk-free income. Many passive income sources come with hidden risks that people rarely mention. Real estate values fluctuate. Tenants can damage your property. Stock dividends can be cut. Online businesses can dry up if algorithms change. Just because something earns money while you're not working doesn't mean it's secure. That's why smart passive income is built on diversification and due diligence. Don't put all your energy into one stream. Create multiple, across industries, asset types, and time horizons. Look at dividends, for instance. You can earn quarterly payments just for owning certain stocks or ETFs. This is truly passive, but only if you've invested enough. And to do that, you need capital, strategy, and discipline. Plus, companies can cut dividends during economic downturns. So you still need a diversified, well-balanced portfolio that includes both income-generating and growth-oriented assets. Truth number three: there's a difference between passive income and leveraged income. This distinction is important. Leveraged income means you're using time, tools, or teams to increase your earning power. It feels passive, but still requires oversight. For example, a YouTuber with 500 videos earns ad revenue every day. That's passive, right? Sort of. But they had to make those 500 videos. They may still answer comments, monitor analytics, and produce new content. What they're earning is leveraged income, because their past work continues to earn, even while they sleep. The real magic of passive income is in scalability. One course can be sold 1,000 times. One rental property can bring in income for decades. One YouTube video can earn ad revenue for years. But that kind of income only comes to people who are willing to do the work up front, and keep refining their system. Let's now break down the most common types of passive income, and what it really takes to make them work. The first category is investment-based passive income. This is income generated from money you've invested, where your capital does the work. This includes dividends from stocks and ETFs, interest from bonds or high-yield savings accounts, rental property income, rights, real estate investment trusts, peer-to-peer lending platforms. Each has its own set of pros and cons. Dividends, for example, are great for people who want a consistent payout. But they require large amounts of capital to produce meaningful income. If your portfolio yields 4%, you'd need $500,000 invested just to earn $20,000 per year. That's why many people focus on building their portfolio steadily over time, reinvesting dividends until they reach their goal. Rental properties can be incredibly profitable, but they come with management responsibilities and significant upfront investment. Not to mention risk, market shifts, bad tenants, vacancies, and maintenance costs. REITs offer real estate exposure without owning physical property. You can buy them like stocks and earn dividends from the real estate holdings. Less hassle, but also less control. The second category is digital asset-based income. This includes content, products, or services that you build once and sell repeatedly online. E-books, online courses, YouTube videos, membership sites, stock photos or templates, software or mobile apps. The biggest benefit of this category is scalability. Once the product is made and the system is built, it can continue generating income for years. But again, it's not magic. It takes effort to create quality content, build a following, market effectively, and update your offerings to stay relevant. Case in point, Sarah, a teacher from Texas, created an online course for parents homeschooling their kids. She spent 3 months creating lesson plans, shooting videos, and building a simple landing page. She launched it with just her email list and a few Facebook ads. Within a year, she had earned over $80,000, all while working her regular teaching job. Today, that course generates several thousand a month in passive income. But it didn't come without work, learning curves, and late nights. The third category is business system income, money that comes from building a system that earns for you with minimal involvement. This could be affiliate marketing, dropshipping with automation, print-on-demand stores, franchises, automated e-commerce setups. Let's be real, these often get overhyped. Affiliate marketing, for example, sounds easy. You promote someone else's product, and you earn a commission. But building a blog or a YouTube channel with traffic, trust, and conversion takes serious effort. Same with dropshipping. The automation can sound appealing, but you're still dealing with product sourcing, returns, advertising, customer service, and keeping up with trends. A better approach is to see these as leveraged business models. They're not effortless, but with time, they can become streamlined, semi-passive systems. Let's switch gears and talk about something crucial that most people ignore: the mindset behind building passive income. You have to stop looking for shortcuts. Passive income is not a get-rich-quick hack. It's a get-rich-slow system. And the people who succeed are the ones who think long-term. You'll need to build skills, marketing, writing, investing, negotiating. You'll need to be okay with failure. Many people start a passive income stream and make zero money for the first few months. Or even lose money upfront. That's normal. But over time, your assets begin to work for you. You create leverage. And eventually, your income detaches from your time. Think about it, a job pays you once for every hour you work. A digital product, rental property, or dividend portfolio can pay you forever for work you did once. That's why people chase passive income, not because it's easy, but because it's scalable. Here's another truth: passive income doesn't have to replace your full-time income right away. That's a common myth. Even an extra $500 a month from passive sources can be life-changing. It could cover your car payment, your groceries, your IRA contribution, And as that grows, you gain more control over your time. More freedom to walk away from a job that doesn't fulfill you. More options. So where should you start? The first step is to assess what you have more of right now: time, skills, or money. If you have time, you might start with content-based assets, like YouTube, blogging, or digital products. If you have skills, consider online courses, freelancing that leads into passive income, or service-based businesses that you can automate. If you have money, you might start with dividend investing, REITs, or rental properties. The second step is to pick one strategy and commit for 6 to 12 months. Too many people chase multiple income streams too early. Focus builds momentum. Once one stream is working, then you can diversify. The third step is to automate as much as possible. Whether it's email marketing, investment contributions, product delivery, or content scheduling, build systems that run without you. And finally, reinvest your earnings. Don't just spend the money. Reinvest it into more income-producing assets. That's how you build serious wealth. Let me share one final case study. Alex, a former graphic designer, started selling templates online. He spent evenings and weekends building high-quality templates for Canva and Figma. For the first 3 months, he made almost nothing. But by month 6, he was earning $1,200 per month consistently. Within a year, he had scaled to $3,000 per month, more than he made at his 9-to-5. The key wasn't luck. It was consistency, feedback, and refining his process. That's the model. Build the asset, improve the asset, scale the asset. Then repeat. Passive income isn't for the lazy. It's for the strategic. It requires work, patience, and discipline. But the payoff is freedom. And that's the currency we're really chasing. So the next time someone promises passive income with no effort, no risk, and no skills, run the other way. Instead, focus on building real value. Real systems. Real assets. That's what we believe here at Smart Dollar Mindset. Real tools. Real talk. Real results. If this video helped shift your mindset or gave you a clearer strategy, share it with someone who's tired of spinning their wheels. And subscribe to Smart Dollar Mindset for more content like this, because financial freedom isn't a fantasy. It's a formula. Now go build something that pays you while you sleep, but remember, it starts with work when you're awake.